Hey guys, big welcome back to Clean Shred for 2024. As Simon said in our newsletter last week, we're super excited for another year of growth and constant improvement. That's what we're always striving for. Is not necessarily, we always hear all the people in the fitness industry and on Instagram and all of that saying, like talking about recreating yourselves. You guys are already epic humans, and we just want to be working on those little daily actions, those 1%ers that help us improve daily, which get us amazing results over a year's time and done with consistency. So for January, I thought I would jump on and give you guys a 3-part series to kick off the year on a topic that I'm super excited about and passionate about, which is building and making habits stick. So perfect time of year to be really resetting, and after a bit of a break and maybe change from our normal routine, a really good time of year to start kicking these habits into gear. So those positive habits. So our days really are made up of a whole bunch of habits that we do unconsciously throughout the day. And they may be good, bad, or even neutral habits. So some of them will be taking us closer towards the goals and the things that we want to achieve, some taking us away, some just sort of keeping us neutral. Either way, they're what puts us in the position that we're in now, or gets us the results that we have now. So these are really important, and the things that are going to help us get the results that we want and achieve the things that we want. So I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to get started today that are very easy to implement into your daily lifestyle and personalize to you. So tip number 1 is to prime your environment. So basically what that means, I'll give you guys a few examples, but to prime your environment and set yourself up so it's as easy as possible to stick to your habit or achieve the thing that you set out to do. So an example would be that if you want to go to the gym in the morning, you would do things like have your clothes set out ready on your vanity or wherever it might be that you get dressed. I always have mine on my vanity where I brush my teeth, so when I get up in the morning, especially if I have a little one that's climbed into my bed or something like that, I don't have to worry about anything, don't have to be using a torch rummaging through my wardrobe at 5:30 in the morning. It's all ready to go. So I get up, I get dressed, and I go. It just makes my life easier. I always have my water bottle filled, my keys and my sunglasses sitting there ready to go as well. Nice and simple. It just makes it easier. If you're someone that snoozes regularly, then I would put your alarm clock on the other side of the room to stop yourself from snoozing. All of these things are going to prime your environment to get you out of bed and get you doing the thing that you want to do. It might be, other things like maybe after work. Find ways to motivate yourself and to make it easier for you to stick at that habit. Tip number 2 is to have a clear and specific plan. So having a goal like I'm going to go to the gym more this year is not necessarily, that's a great goal, but if you don't have a clear and specific plan, so as an example for that type of goal, you would put it in your diary and book your classes. If you want to go 3 or 4 times a week, book those classes, know what days they are, make sure nothing else can clash with that, put it at a time that works for you. Even better, have someone to keep you accountable to really keep you on track. So be specific. If it was something like doing steps, I want to get more steps in, I want to do more walking, be specific. I want 5,000 steps a day. Are you going to track it on your watch? 10,000 steps a day. Whatever it is, set that goal nice and clear so you know if you're actually ticking it off or not. A really helpful tip with that is to have it all, again, diarized and be able to tick it off or have a cross, like whether it's a win or loss for each day. You don't have to nail it every day, but if you're doing it most of the time, that's when you're going to see those really good long-term results. Tip number 3 is habit stacking. So habit stacking is pairing 2 things together, often something that you like doing or something that you don't like doing so much. And that might be, an example would be for me, I love my morning coffee, but I always make sure I have 500 mils of water in before I have that coffee. So I actually make the coffee, have my water bottle there, and start my water bottle will be full. I'll make sure I start sort of sipping on that as I make my coffee and have that ready to go. So as soon as I finish that 500 mils, that's when I can start sipping my coffee. The coffee's there, I'm motivated to get that water down because I want to start drinking my coffee, but I have that as a non-negotiable rule. So that's a habit pairing that makes it a little bit easier and more motivating for you. Another thing could be, say, booking those classes, if classes are doing some more classes are your goal, booking those with one of your friends that you do classes with at the gym, pair up and go, all right, we're going to go on these 3 or these 4 days together. It could be if you're wanting to do more steps, that after your class you organize and tee up with one of your good friends there, that you do a lap around the block afterwards to get those extra steps in. Much easier to do that when you've got someone to chat to and walk with, rather than just finding that energy yourself to do it alone after a big class. So really great tip there is to do some habit pairing. So just go over those to recap on those one more time. We've got prime your environment, have a plan with specifics, and habit stacking, so pairing those two habits together. And for next week, I'm going to be coming to you guys with some key habits for optimal performance and vitality. So the things that are going to help you, the habits that you should be implementing to help you feel really good every day and perform at your best, which is going to have that flow-on effect to help you be really smashing your goals and getting the absolute most out of your sessions in the gym. If anyone wants any extra help, guidance around lifestyle, nutrition, don't hesitate to reach out. You can hit reply to this and just let us know what your habits that you want to implement are as well. We love hearing what you guys are up to and being able to support in any way that we can. I hope that's helpful. Look forward to chatting to you guys again next week. Have a great week. Bye.